The Welfare Needs Assessment is a form with questions designed by the New Zealand Welfare Advisory Group. Here's a digital version of the form created using an application called Survey123 for ArcGIS. It can be accessed as a simple web form through a computer's browser, for instance at a welfare center, or by a citizen sitting at home. Survey123 can also work as an app on a welfare staff member's mobile device in the field, when online, or in disconnected environments. As a field worker, I can quickly access the correct form by using a QR code scanner. Now, with the form open on my device, you can see it split into sections: personal information, contact details, immediate needs, emergency assistance, further needs, and a special section for unaccompanied minors. This is a smart form that allows us to answer questions quickly, and only those that are applicable based on the way questions are answered. In a simple example, when you're asked, "Are you a civil defense official filling this survey out on behalf of someone else?" If I say no, it'll provide me with a disclaimer and further questions. If the person filling out the form indicates they have immediate needs, this will escalate the priority of this form in the collation process. And in the emergency assistance section, we ask the individual what specific needs they or their family has. This will create specific assignments in the collation process, which we'll show you next. Finally, this form is spatially explicit. In other words, it'll ask what the person's residential address is and what their current location is. This is important because if they have needs, we will need to know where they are in order to help them. It will also help us to understand the big picture and understand where our population has moved to. Once the form is submitted, it is automatically entered into the Survey123 feature layer, or in other words, a spatial database. This is where results are aggregated and summarized in real time. Welfare managers and their staff can see a big picture overview of survey results and begin to anticipate overall community needs, even before all the results are in. On this Overview tab, they can see the total number of assessments that are complete and track them on a timeline. In the Analyze tab, they can drill in and see a summary of each individual question and evaluate the amount of people that have immediate needs and what they're asking for. This can be monitored in real time and printed for documentation purposes. So Survey123 is a great way to collect and visualize the data, but next we need to make this information actionable in the collation process.